integrates with different marketplaces and platforms, allowing creators to connect with potential licensees and actually generate revenue streams. It's still early days, but this is a huge step towards realizing the vision of a more decentralized and creator-centric IP ecosystem.
See, this is what I find really interesting. It's one thing to talk about a theoretical blockchain-based platform, but seeing it actually functioning, with creators uploading their work and potentially earning money, that's a game changer.
I totally agree. This launch is a pivotal moment for Story Protocol. It's putting their technology directly in the hands of creators and letting the market decide its value.
That makes sense. But it must come with its own set of challenges too, right?
For sure. Attracting a large number of users and convincing them to adopt a completely new way of managing their IP won't be easy. It's a tough nut to crack.
Sounds like a classic chicken and egg problem, right? You need users to make the platform valuable, but you need a valuable platform to attract users in the first place. How is Story Protocol approaching this challenge?
Well, they seem to be focusing on building a really robust ecosystem. They're partnering with big players in the creative industries, they're offering educational resources, and they're actively engaging with the creator community. It's a long game, but they seem to understand that widespread adoption is key to their success.
Okay, so we've covered the tech, the vision, the backing, and now the real-world application. But let's get down to the nitty-gritty. How is EIP actually performing in the market? I'm dying to know the numbers.
All right, let's dive in. As of March 11th, the price range for IP sits between $4.80 and $6.12. That translates to a market cap of roughly $1.2 to $1.68 billion.
And what about that trading volume we talked about? Still going crazy.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's been swinging between $107 million to over $2.49 billion in just 24 hours.
Whoa, that is a wild ride. It seems like everyone's trying to get a piece of the action. But what does all this tell us about IP's long-term potential?
Well, that's the million-dollar question, isn't it? The price volatility definitely suggests there's a lot of speculation driving the market right now.
Which isn't necessarily a bad thing in the crypto world, right?
Right. But remember, we're in a bit of a down market overall. Bitcoin is down, many other cryptocurrencies are struggling, but IP has managed to weather the storm relatively well, so that's something to keep in mind.
Okay, so there's a lot of excitement, but also a lot of risk. I guess that's the nature of the crypto beast.
Exactly. And that's why it's super important to look beyond just the price fluctuations and try to understand the fundamentals driving the project.
All right, let's do that. Let's take a closer look at the technicals, those price predictions, and try to separate the hype from the reality. What do you say?
Sounds good to me. All right, if we look at the technical analysis, there's some key support levels we can see at $4.80, $4.35, and then a stronger zone around $3.65